Race against time in Southern California as fire crews work to contain the firestorm before weather conditions get worse. Low humidity and high winds could cause more devastation. In the past 30 minutes, we have learned the death toll has risen to 24 people. 105,000 people have been evacuated, and the firefight has been going on for 6 days now. Crews are actively battling two major fires, the Palisades and Eaton. They're tackling them on the ground and by air, and right now their biggest concern is the Palisades fire.
That blaze has burned more than 23,000 acres, and it's still only 11% contained. More than 5,000 structures have been burned. That number includes buildings and cars. Evacuation orders are still in place for the Palisades fire.
Katie Nielsen is live in Pacific Palisades, where many people who evacuated still don't know the fate of their homes. Katie?
Andre, it's been almost a week since this fire started, and so many people still stuck outside of these evacuation zones. Yesterday, the LA County Sheriff's Department set up a way where they would be doing escorts to take people in to get to their properties, but they were so overwhelmed by the number of people that showed up, they had to stop doing that today. We were able to talk with some of the people who still went to the road closure area, just trying to get any information they could about the fate of their homes.
We got here at 4 o'clock. We were at number 5, but then they said nobody's allowed in today.
James Ty has been trying since yesterday to get back to his condo in the Pacific Palisades.
Evacuating quickly and so on, certain things got forgotten. The third story looked like it got burned. However, it looks like the first floor is intact. Other than water damage, which you can tolerate, we can get stuff out.
The guys are giving it everything they have, and unfortunately, these are the gut punches that become like a loss. This particular fire would be a 5-alarm fire, and we had 5 engines, not dressed a lot different than I am now, trying to do what would be 100 people here trying to save this building.
Division Chief Mike McCaslin and his team tried for almost 12 hours to keep the condo building from burning, worried the embers could ignite the entire neighborhood above it. But the winds were just too much.
It was really shocking to see how out of control this whole thing is, and our lack of, or our inability to control any of that environment. It was shocking. I've been doing this for 26 years, and I've never seen anything like it.
Back at the roadblock, Yalda Naney was also trying to get inside the evacuation zone. She's an oncologist and was working in the hospital when the fires started. She wasn't able to go back home to get anything and was hoping to get in today to see if there was anything left.
And I saw actually the house was okay until 1:30. I could see on the cameras, but then after 1:30 it went blank, and around 3 the neighbor sent us a picture of our house on fire.
This is the picture she got from the neighbor, and today this is what it looks like. A complete loss.
I just want to see it to know like where we're standing, and right now I just have little hopes of maybe there is something left, but yeah, I don't know. I just want closure, I guess.
I do want to mention that we were in contact with these homeowners before this story aired. We did share the pictures of their properties with them, and then they gave us permission to share their stories. They said they just wanted everyone to know about the pain of the uncertainty and also, in some cases, false hope. Now, damage assessment teams were out throughout the neighborhoods in Pacific Palisades today. Every home that has one of these pink ribbons on it, it means that the assessment teams were here. They did take pictures of this property. It's all being uploaded to a CAL FIRE website, so homeowners can actually go on the website, look up their property address, and hopefully give people a little bit more knowledge about what has actually happened. And when the worst case scenario does happen, it can help them with the insurance process. So instead of staying in an evacuation shelter, they can contact their homeowner's insurance and hopefully get into a hotel or some other temporary housing.
Katie, this is heartbreaking for all of the residents that have lost their home. But just listening to Division Chief McCaslin in your story, it's taking a toll on the firefighters as well. Are you sensing that there are enough resources down there right now and firefighters are able to get a little break between these windstorms? Or how are they doing out there, Katie?
You know, we were talking after that interview was over, and I just asked him, are you guys doing okay? Because this is hard. You know, taking loss after loss after loss after loss. They're used to saving homes, not watching them burn. And he said it has been really hard. They've been trying to do their best to talk with each other and to try to debrief as they can. But at the same time, they were on for 48 hours straight when this first started, had a little bit of downtime. And now with these winds picking back up, they have no idea what's coming next, but they said no matter what, they will be here and they will be just as committed as they were that first night.
Oh, well, we are so grateful for all of their efforts. Thank you so much, Katie.